How's it and welcome to Late Tackle. We've had an interesting weekend, 2 local derbies, 2 very different games.
Yeah, game at Ellis Park, Cheetahs and the Lions, 4 tries each side, bonus point each. Then we go down to Newlands with Stormers and Bulls meant to be the top 2 sides, 1 try.
Yeah, look, I just have to say recently a chick dragged me to watch an art house film, and I promise you that was far more exciting than that rugby. Can we talk about how droog, I'm afraid to say, and the Stormers have not been playing exciting rugby?
I don't know, Anton. I was there at the game. It was a sold-out Newlands, so 48,000 people obviously disagreed with what you think.
I see.
There were some mistakes made. There were a lot of reset scrums, but it was tense. It was close right to the end. Really huge collisions, and that last drop goal that was charged down by Dwayne Vermeulen, that was really tense, and I enjoyed it.
Okay, you enjoyed it. You were in the stadium. I'm sure beer's flowing. That does help one enjoy it. Okay, I've been watching a lot of schoolboy rugby, particularly this long weekend. There's been a lot of festivals. You looked at the Varsity Cup final, Shimla's Picker. There's try festivals, and then we go to Super 15. I'm just concerned that coaches and coaching structures are telling players to be very conservative, and I just don't really like the way in which rugby is headed.
Well, look, I don't think it's rocket science, Anton. I think the higher up you go, the more pressure there is, the more there is at stake, and so the more conservative the guys are going to play. And also, I don't think that more tries necessarily means more entertainment.
I feel like you're a fan. You go dish out, you go save, you buy your season ticket to watch 1 try. The fans deserve a better brand of rugby.
Yeah, well, these guys are professional. As I say, they've got more to lose. And if you look at the Springboks record in World Cup finals, they've never scored a try, but they've got 2 trophies. Now, what do you want to see? Do you want to see more tries, or do you want more trophies?
I believe we can have our cake and eat it, and I still believe the day will come when South African rugby can throw the ball around like it's touch rugby and win.
If you want to see tries being scored, you should go watch some sevens. There's plenty of tries being scored. And schoolboy rugby, varsity rugby, that definitely has its place. Those are amateur structures.
What do you think? Okay, you can have like a little bit of a voting bet, all right? So me versus Mike, okay, it's hashtag Late Tackle 365. You can get us on our YouTube, on our Twitter, on our Facebook. Would love to hear from you. Thing of the week time. Okay, this is one of the best things I think I've seen. What a wonderful country we live in. Oaks have gone. A funeral company has made funeral boxes coloured and painted in the colours of South African Super
15. For diehard fans.
For diehard fans. I'm just thinking that the details as well. When I pig, I can sort of have Skalk's face carved into the top of it. Like little crest with the old Western Province sign.
Captain Spandy Sailor at the funeral.
Oh, can you imagine the tears will be? Maybe even get Victor to make an appearance. That would be a way to go. This is a new section called Late Tackle Highlights. It's where we show you our favorite players from the weekend. Unfortunately, we're still unable to use Super Sport footage, so we've had to have some creative ways to show you what happened. Well, as you can clearly see, we're in the 79th minute at Newlands. Dwayne Vermeulen there, looking very, very dominant. Even Etzebeth looks ready to charge. We have the ruck now. Interesting to note, all the Bulls players off their feet. We have Pierre Spies here watching that ruck from a very safe distance. He's going to take a few steps back. We've got the Bulls backline, Francois Hogi over here with his lovely tattoos and attire. And then we have the point scoring machine, Andre Pollard. We've got our referee here, Jaco Paper. And Alan Donald just was at the game actually.
Right, Bulls trailing by 2. You can see Pollard dropping deep into the pocket there to take the drop goal. It all kind of rests on this. Ball comes out the ruck from Piet van Zyl. He lines it up, but out of nowhere, Dwayne Vermeulen times his run perfectly, all over that, charges it down, and the Stormers hold on for the win.
And that is exactly how it happened.
It's a rumor mill.
Tell me what's happening in the world of rugby. Gossip Girl.
we had the Quade Cooper goes to Toulon story broken by Ben Lucas, who tweeted that it's good to see Quade and it's been too long.
I see what he did there. Quade, the Reds must be having a bit time between drug scandals and now their biggest player going away. Also, another time we need to talk about how Toulon's getting a bit out of control, just taking everyone.
Oh, look, not scared of buying the odd Southern Hemisphere player, Toulon.
Yeah, they're not afraid of that, yeah.
But good for them.
But, okay, tell me the news from the Americas.
Yeah, so from across the Atlantic, we hear that there's going to be an America's Cup. Argentina taking the lead there, organizing basically like a Six Nations, with Canada, USA, and a couple of South American teams as well. So it'll be interesting to see. Apparently, they're planning to launch it next year.
I tell you, that makes me hell of a anxious because God help us if the Yanks start getting involved in rugby and put the money and energy they have like into the NFL into rugby. I mean, it's end of days. We got some comments from our last episode. We always love hearing from you, and like I say, always just please come with them. Skibbelas.
Back again.
Really touching comment. You two grow on me like tumors. I'm gonna probably emblazon that on my wall. With little flowers around that. Then Tom H. He was saying that we've been talking about citing commissions and bannings. He said, I think the gist of his comment was South African players aren't dirty, they're just stupid.
Yeah, which, I mean, if you keep on doing a stupid thing over again, fair enough.
Very hard to refute that. All right, time for some predictions. Okay, go. Highlanders Sharks.
Highlanders.
Shame. Highlanders definitely going to do it. Brumbies Waratahs.
Brumbies, eh?
I'm going to go Tars. I think it's going to be very dry. Blues Force, two struggling teams.
Blues, eh? At home.
You know what? Actually, I'm going Force. Canes Crusaders.
Crusaders.
No, Canes. Okay, I'm going Canes. Rebels Chiefs.
Chiefs.
Definitely. Cheetahs Stormers. Has to be the Stormers.
Nah, Cheetahs. Come on, at home.
Fine.
Stormers are tired.
Bulls Lions. Simba. The Lions are going to do it.
Bulls at Loftus. No.
I think the Lions are going to be taking down a bull in Loftus first fault. I'm Anton Taylor.
I'm Michael de Vries.
This is Late Tackle.